Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? All right, Sag, let's see what you guys need to know at this time. All right, so what do Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know at this time right now? Most importantly, what do they need to know? Okay, so the Siren, Capricorn had this. So you or somebody can have Capricorn in their chart. You could be on the cusp, but Capricorn had this in the same position. So y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody that has it in their chart somewhere. A temptation may lead you astray. So somebody here is being tempted by a siren, a succubus or incubus. What else? We got Talesman, you are destined to succeed. Medusa, jealousy leads to downfall. One more. Somebody could be trying to tempt someone because they know that they have something good coming in. Somebody here knows that somebody is destined to succeed, destined to make something of themselves, and they're trying to tempt somebody, okay, so they can like benefit, I guess. One more for Sag. The wolf, beware of who you trust. And we got Earth. Yeah, something to do with the Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Taurus got this. So you can have Taurus placements in your chart. Or you're dealing with somebody that does. Or there's something going on with like your finances, your health, your how you're seen in the public, your status, things like that. But yeah, somebody needs to be careful of who they trust. Especially who they sleeping with. What's Siren for Sag? What's Siren for Sagittarius? Yeah, the Temperance. Somebody here is being tempted by someone or something. Siren. Page of Swords here. So somebody has their eye on somebody. Somebody also could want they want a second chance with you guys, Sag. Somebody here may want to call you, talk to you. Somebody could be watching. This Siren could be watching y'all or a cross watcher. Somebody got their eye on somebody. What's the Talesman? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles is here. Yeah, Two of Cups. Somebody's like, yeah, I'm telling y'all. Yeah, the Magician in reverse, the Seven of Swords, child. Somebody's like, let me hurry up and connect with them right now before they, so it can look like I've always been down and supportive. This could be a friend, family member, lover, whoever. Seven of Pentacles, Saturn and Taurus. Yeah, something, you're going to see the fruits of your labor pay off with something. Don't take no shortcuts. You're going to see something grow. It may take a long time or it may be growing slow, but it's going to grow, okay? What's the Wolf? Beware who you trust. Three of Wands. What's the Wolf? So people, this could be, okay, family. Ten of Pentacles, people that you do business with. Mercury and Virgo here. Yeah, be mindful because you guys may the 10 minus 7 is 3, and that gives a 3 of Pentacles. Be mindful of who you guys are collaborating with, business wise, romantic wise, because you may end up losing a lot of money. I feel like a lot of you guys are getting like the red flag signs. Something is trying to get your attention. Some of you guys may feel mentally uneasy about something or someone. You need to pay attention to that. What's the siren? Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody also could be pocket-wise. Somebody sees that somebody here dresses nice. They look good. They wear nice clothing. And somebody's like, how can I connect with this person? Or how can I compete? Or how can I, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody wants to get in where they fit in. Venus and Virgo. But somebody may end up losing everything. 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Tailsman? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, the devil here. Go watch Capricorn's reading. Somebody here is the devil. Man or woman, somebody's the devil. Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini as well. You or somebody can have water placements in their chart or Gemini placements. What's the Wolf? Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is disloyal. It could be around money. Somebody could be getting bad news. This could even be like a friend. There's an unworkable plan here with something. And I feel like it's because a lot of you guys, you're going to follow your intuition. Yeah, something could be going on with friends, a third party, whoever somebody is sleeping with, connecting with, whoever somebody may have a child with or children by. This could even be somebody's own family members. Something could be surrounding a feminine energy in your life. What's the Page of Swords here? The 4 of Swords. The Knight of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Somebody here could be a November Sag, November Scorpio. And Jupiter and Libra here with the 4 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's thinking long and hard about something. Page of Swords, somebody's thinking long and hard. Long and hard. What's the 4 Wands? 4 Swords. Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody could be coming in with an offer. You could be getting invited someplace, or somebody here was trying to negotiate something with you. King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Cancer energy as well. Somebody could be July Cancer, July Leo. Somebody here can have a really big ego. Somebody may have to heal from something. Or somebody, the King of Wands in reverse, they're usually reckless with their sex life. Somebody could be burning and they just going around dating people, going around like just giving shit away, literally. King of Wands in reverse. Who is that? Yeah, some 8 of Swords. Yeah, somebody is bound to something. Somebody here could be a male incubus, like a male sex demon, or there's a masculine who got caught up with a siren and now they're bound. Somebody here could be in a relationship with this person. There's a whole bunch of conflict, fighting. Somebody is burdened. Yeah, somebody's under some type of spell. Page of Pentacles in reverse is dark magic. The Magician in reverse, somebody's manipulating something. 7 of Swords. Somebody's manipulating a connection. Somebody's keeping somebody stuck to them somehow, whether through sex. Somebody here knows that somebody here is weak when it comes to sex. I don't know. Or somebody don't have no sense of leadership. They don't really have no get up and go, no drive. Somebody's easily manipulated. What's the 9 of Pentacles? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. This could be who somebody is married to. This could even be something heavily to do with money. Knight of Pentacles too. Yeah, somebody may be codependent on somebody financially, and that could be what they're using. Somebody here could be financially abusive, man or woman. It could be a woman doing this. This masculine here, this King of Wands in reverse, they feel like they're stuck. Somebody also could be watching this person's every mood or doing something to somebody while they're sleeping. Somebody here may even be put on an altar. Somebody here could be doing stuff to somebody with their sexual fluids. Or, you know, you gotta be careful. Somebody's like in some type of imprisonment mentally, or maybe somebody got somebody bound to something or to them. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, December, Sag. What's the queen? This could be who somebody's married to, who their girlfriend, baby mother, mother, sister, friend, whoever. Queen of Pentacles. Whoever has access to somebody while they're sleeping or in their most vulnerable moments, that's who it is. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's doing work on somebody. Yeah, to keep somebody stuck. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. Yeah. And this could be for money. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse. That's what I'm saying. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. What's this? Somebody's losing money though. 9, 8, 7, 10 in reverse to the Page in reverse. So somebody dealing with this siren or this incubus or succubus is causing them to lose money. It's causing them to feel stagnant. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles is here. Three of Swords, the world, setbacks, delays, something failing. Ace of Pentacles, what is that? Yeah, the Nine of Cups here. Somebody's only, you know, Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody's in a fake-ass connection or a fake-ass relationship. Somebody's either only in something for status, for how something looks, or just money. And it could be a man, it could be, that's doing this, or it could be a woman doing this to a man, or a man doing it to a woman. Nine of Cups. Somebody is selfish, they're greedy. Somebody only cares about status. What's the Eight of Swords real quick? Yeah, the Page of Cups in reverse. So somebody's using or abusing someone's innocence. That King of Wands in reverse could have like a childhood wound. Maybe somebody was abused. Somebody here could be really promiscuous. Somebody here, they can't turn down sex, or they're really gullible and naive when it comes to sex and how people look, how they dress, shit like that. I feel like somebody could be trying to make somebody feel like, yeah, I'm working on myself, or I'm working on this, but they're really not. It's really just somebody just wants to get what they want. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's a negative pattern on repeat here with a connection or with whatever this is. Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Somebody's selling somebody a dream, I feel like. Somebody's being tempted by a siren, literally. Somebody here may have kids with somebody, or somebody, you know, or this could be a person in somebody's family, their mother, their sister, girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, wife, whatever. Yeah, something to do with sex. Somebody knows how to make somebody feel good, or somebody here can't make good decisions. I don't know who this is. King of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo is here. Somebody is just stuck. Yeah, somebody is like cursed. I don't know, somebody cursed somebody's love life, and they just going to keep picking and choosing the wrong lovers, or they're going to keep going back to somebody that's not good for them. I don't know what it is. Somebody's not listening to their inner voice. Somebody here is playing victim. Somebody here is gullible and naive, so they get themselves caught up and seduced. It's your own doing. Page of Cups in reverse can also be bad news. What's this Page of Cups in reverse? Child, I can't make this shit up. The Knight of Swords, somebody here, they just fall for anything so fast. Fake apologies, crying, love bombing, sex, looks. If somebody got pretty eyes or pretty hair, or they look a certain way, that's all it takes. Man or somebody got money, or they look like, or they dress a certain way, or they wear name brand this, or they fly, whatever. They got a little bit of status, or they think it don't take somebody much. I'm telling y'all. It really don't. Somebody's dealing with a dark witch and their two-face. Taurus, Gemini here. Somebody can have Taurus or Gemini placements in their chart. Heavy Gemini here. Somebody also could be born in May. And we have the Lovers. Gemini energy. Gemini is your sister sign. So when Gemini gets posted, I'm doing the air signs. They're not, yeah. So you may want to watch the air sign reading. Only selective signs are getting solo readings. You are getting solo readings, Sag, along with Capricorn, along with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Leo, possibly Cancer. But yeah, you guys are getting solo readings. Everybody else is just going to be grouped up in the elements. So you may want to watch the air signs when I do it. But anyways, lovers in reverse. Somebody here made the wrong choice in love. They chose a siren. Somebody chose somebody that's really, or somebody here could be very promiscuous, and because they're promiscuous and because they got something going on with them internally when it comes to women, this could be a man that just does not choose good women to partner up with, have kids with, to date, nothing. They got mommy issues, or they haven't addressed something with their mother. Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. Somebody keeps making poor choices in money, love. Seven of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. I feel like somebody here chose somebody based off of finances, stability. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So somebody here could be married to somebody, even with the King and Queen of Pentacles. If it's not about marriage, these could be two people that have been together for a long time, or these are just two people that it's like, okay, we both got money, or we both dress a certain way, or we both look like this, or we both make each other look good. So, you know, let's just be together. Somebody has to fake their happiness. They got to act like they're happy in something, but it's an illusion. Somebody's not happy where they're at. There's a whole bunch of conflict, tit for tat, mind games, blackmail, possibly even, immaturity. King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys can have Earth in your chart. Earth energy is heavy here. Go watch Taurus and Capricorn. Aries energy. Somebody here can have Aries as well. Somebody could be born in April. King of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Wands and King of Wands in reverse. So we got a match here. People could live together, be married. Aries, Leo, Sag again. Pisces. Somebody could be born in March. So we got the King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Pentacles. So something's about sex and money, or lust and stability. Queen of Wands. I don't know. That Queen of Cups ain't, Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Some of you guys could be celebrating something very soon. There definitely could be a third party, because we do have this Queen of Cups here. Who's this? Three of Cups. Yeah, there definitely could be a third party that got in the way. This could even be like something, friends with benefits, a sexual connection, a friend, somebody's sister, brother. Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer. What's the Three of Cups? Yeah, this could be a celebration. Some of you guys could be getting a new home. Somebody could have eloped and got married. They could have ran off and got married. Somebody here did something really fast, and it was not the right person to do that with. It was not. Four of Wands here, Venus and Aries. Yeah, somebody could have definitely eloped. Somebody here, they did something when they were under some type of manipulation or spell. Six of Swords here. Mercury and Aquarius. Or they were under some type of seduction, you know, whatever. The King of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords. Somebody just be doing shit. Especially when it comes to sex. They just be doing it. It don't take much for somebody to get sold a damn dream. It's crazy. And it could be the man that is this easily swindled. Or it could be a man doing this to a woman. Flip and switch it. Some of you guys are, so y'all could be entrepreneurial with the Queen of Wands. Like, y'all could be go-getters. You're very, like, busy, active. Something that you've been investing in is going to pay off. You are going to be celebrating, but it may be moving slow. Some of you guys also could be struggling, like, you could be struggling with some type of closure with the Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody also may want to, like, come closer to you, move closer to you, or vice versa. What's this Queen of Cups here? The Seven of Cups, child. Two of Cups and the Five of Swords. I'm telling y'all, somebody is stuck somewhere. Yeah, King of Cups. Somebody's under some type of like spell. Like I'm really getting that. Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio. Something is an illusion. Somebody also could be slowing somebody's progress or slowing something down for somebody. Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Star. Somebody here could be a star, or they could be seen in the public eye. Aquarius here. You or somebody can have Aquarius in their chart. What's the Star here? It's like somebody's obsessed with somebody's like energy, their purity. The Star here. What's the Star? Okay, the Three of Wands. I wanted to come out earlier. Aries, Sun. So this person could be at a distance from y'all. For some of y'all, they could be at a distance. Three of Swords. Yeah, there definitely could be a third party. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if somebody wants a second chance with you. They want to come see you, or they want you to come see them. But I would be very careful. Three of Wands. Yeah, the Ace of Cups in a challenging position. What's the Ace of Cups in a challenging position? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody wants to come out of the code. Mercury and Taurus. Somebody wants to restore or heal something with you guys. But it's only because you're on a come up. Like somebody's on a come up. Or cross watcher, this could be you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody's up and coming, and somebody just wants to connect. Somebody just wants to be connected to somebody because of status, or because of like where somebody sees that somebody's getting a lot of attention, they're getting recognition, or they're up and coming with something. Somebody is destined to succeed, so they're trying to latch on to another person. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys are going to be, something could be being restored with your health, your finances. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And somebody could be trying to keep you stuck or have you go backwards. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Emperor here. Aries energy. So there could be something going on with a father figure. This could be a woman too. Aries is a naturally masculine sign, so it could be a woman that's just masculine. But flip and switch it. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse, the Knight of Wands, the Death. So there could be something also going on with like inheritance, life insurance. What's the Emperor? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. It could be a woman or a man. This could be somebody's ex-wife, ex-husband, their mother. Somebody needs to be careful of somebody that's in their family or somebody that's close to them that they trust. Y'all could be seeing 10-10, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Somebody could be wanting somebody to feel like, yeah, you know, we're family, we're close, we're cool. You know, I'm your mom or I'm your dad, or, you know, we got kids together, or, you know, we got history together. We've been friends for that long. Or, you know, you're my husband, my wife. You know, why would I do that? Or, you know, somebody needs to utilize logic and reason and common sense. Queen of Swords here, the Emperor. Stand on business, because King of Swords in reverse, I feel like there's somebody that can or that isn't. Somebody here could be lying. And somebody's gonna end up getting put in a stalemate position. So just be mindful. Queen of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. Somebody could be September, Virgo, September, Libra. Yeah, the Moon here, deception, trickery. Some of you guys see through something very clearly. Or subconsciously, I feel like somebody is starting to look and see something more clearly, but it's happening on a more subconscious level. That's why something may not work, because I feel like somebody's looking at somebody through a new lens or looking at something differently. The Moon here is about intuition. It could be deception, confusion, uncertainty. Yeah, there could be a lot of uncertainty when it comes to longevity of something, money, a commitment, a relationship, marriage, inheritance, whatever it is, property. Whatever. The Moon. Yeah. The Fool here and the Eight of Cups here in reverse. This is what I'm saying. Be careful of somebody, of whatever, whoever advice. This could be like an older cousin, an uncle, a father figure, somebody that could be older, somebody that you see as to be wise, someone that you go to for advice. Be mindful. Somebody here, just be mindful of where you're being. Somebody here could be leading somebody down the wrong path and keeping somebody stuck on purpose. Somebody could be telling you to go back to somebody or stay with somebody or do something this way or that way, and it's not going to get you nowhere. Eight of Cups here is going to keep y'all stagnant. Saturn and Pisces. Yeah, somebody really needs to go within here. Because there's something, the Devil and the Hermit is, I don't like that. What's the Fool upright with the Eight of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Be mindful of what you're being led by. Is it your desires, your passion? Is it excitement, or is it something concrete? Yeah, so, something could be wishy-washy. You could be needing to look at the pros and cons. There may be more cons than pros. Whose reading I said that with? Capricorn. In Capricorn's reading, I was saying there's always going to be more cons than pros when dealing with somebody or dealing with these people. Somebody could want to return, but you need to be mindful. This could be some type of spell or some type of trickery, manipulation. What's this Page of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody may have an entity attached to them. Yeah, this could be somebody that y'all got history with. A friend, a lover, an ex. Y'all may have a child together. This could be a family member, a sibling, you know, whoever. Six of Cups here, Scorpio sun energy. Yeah, I would be very careful. Somebody could be getting advice, or they're like, oh, let's work on this, let's fix this. What's the Six of Cups? And it's like, y'all gonna have to set boundaries or stand your ground. Because I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's very convincing. And I don't know, maybe you got a weak spot for this person. Maybe you got a soft spot for this person that they know that you have for them. So they know that they can kind of get whatever they want out of you. Or they can have you whenever they want. I don't know. Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo. It's the Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody's manipulative. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, if you look it up, y'all, is dark magic. The Magician in reverse, somebody's manipulative. Somebody's playing around in some shit to keep somebody stuck. It's who somebody trusts. It could be somebody's own parent, or whoever somebody got a kid with, or whoever somebody's laying up with. Or somebody's family member. Seven of Swords here, Moon in Aquarius. Somebody's cousin or an old friend. Somebody's playing around in some shit. That's why somebody keeps walking away, coming back. That's why something is blocked for somebody. The Magician in reverse, manipulation. Somebody, yeah, beware of who you trust. Somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. And they got their eye on what you're meant to succeed in. Magician, Virgo, Gemini, yeah, the Seven of Swords, deception, lying and deceptive behavior. What's the Magician in reverse? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, opposing force. Somebody's causing blockages and opposing forces in somebody's life. This could even be destiny swapping. Yeah, the dagger, conflict and danger lie in wait. Somebody's doing some shit behind the scene. The devil. Somebody's working with the devil. Somebody's working with a very dark, and somebody's working with a very dark energy or spirit. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Y'all need to do a return to sender or clear your energy. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Somebody's causing blockages for someone. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, the Knight of... Somebody's going to come. Beware of who you trust. Be mindful of who you're telling things to. Somebody is going to come in charming. They may even invite you somewhere or invite you to do something. The devil is busy. And the devil's in the details. Y'all need to really look at something a couple times, really consider something, because you're going to end up getting traumatized or go through something all over again. This could be a negative pattern or repeat here with a particular person or just in some area of your life. Two of Pentacles. This could be an on again, off again situation. Knight of Cups, Pisces, Aquarius. Somebody's very charming. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant, Taurus. Go watch Taurus's reading. Yeah, somebody's two-faced. Somebody could be telling somebody's business, telling all of somebody's secrets. Why would you trust somebody that's telling another person's business to you? Why would you trust someone like that? Y'all could be seeing 888. Something is very karmic. Somebody could be coming in like, yeah, I want to have a commitment. Let's get married. Let's do this. Let's do that. But what's the Hierophant? Or somebody here knows that you're moving on and they don't want that. Hierophant. Yeah, somebody, Two of Wands. Somebody doesn't want your relationships to go to the next level. They don't want you to have healthy relationships. They want you to keep choosing. They want you to keep getting seduced by these siren and succubus and incubus types of bitches or motherfuckers. Somebody here is very bitter. This could be somebody's own mother, father, mother figure, father figure, friend, cousin, brother, sister, whoever it is. Two of Wands in reverse, Mars in Aries. It's a stalemate. Somebody also could be trying to negotiate something with you or negotiate something with the system. A judge or somebody in power, authority. What's the Ten of Cups over here? Yeah, the Temperance, temptation. Let's collaborate. Let's blend. Let's join forces. Let's blend families. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's restore our family. Let's do this again. Let's work on something. And it's just somebody just wants somebody does something like for power. It's like it's a challenge for this person to try to fight to get you back. Somebody's weird. Yeah, something's going to backfire. Yeah, it's going to end up in heartbreak again. You're going to end up in you're in two different minds about this for a reason. What's this? Lovers in reverse? Yeah, the King of Cups. Somebody trying to play on somebody's feelings. King and Queen of Cups here. So this could be somebody that y'all were with or that you are with. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, the Death card, the Chariot in reverse. Fucking with this person, whether you sleep with them, live with them, whatever it is, it would be the death of your whole purpose, your path. You'll be lost. You'll be losing direction. Your car, everything's going to get fucked up. Your money's going to get messed up. Everything. Dealing with this person. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, October, Scorpio, man or woman. King of Cups. Yeah, that Judgment. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning y'all. Listen to somebody's not listening to their intuition, and you know why? It's somebody's inner child. Somebody may have a mother wound or a father wound where they're easily seduced and manipulated. I can't keep, what's the Six of Swords in reverse? I can't keep, it's not really much to dig in. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Hangman. This is going to end up keeping somebody stuck. This is even like some type of sacrifice or some shit. Pisces here with the Hangman. Y'all going to have to sacrifice something or someone. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's cursing somebody's love life. The Two of Cups here, the Ten of Swords, and the Devil. Or there's whoever somebody is connecting to is cursing their ass. It's keeping them stuck, blocked. And they doing this in secret. Ace of Wands, that's the last thing I'm clarifying. The Empress in reverse. This is when I'm, hello. This could be a mother figure. It could be whoever. Father figure. Hello. Yeah, somebody here, they don't have good emotion. They can't, somebody doesn't know. You'll know who this is. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna narrow it down for y'all. Taurus, Libra energy with the Empress in reverse. This is someone here they're highly manipulative. They like to get information on people, and try to bond and connect with like commonality, like, oh, if y'all both went through something traumatic. They like to, I don't want to say trauma bond, because people think trauma bonding is connecting on mutual shared traumatic experiences, and that's not trauma bonding. Trauma bonding is bonding with a person who keeps abusing and traumatizing you. It's like Stockholm syndrome. I feel like somebody here can have that as well. It's like basically bonding with your abuser. You know how, anyways, somebody likes to get, they like, this person will pop, when you first meet this person, they're going to try to like be extremely vulnerable, extremely transparent with you. They're going to tell you about their past. They're going to pour their heart out to you pretty much. And you're going to be, wow, this person has gone through that. It's basically, they do this. It's a tactic to make you, to help you see them as a victim, so that by the time they start traumatizing your ass and abusing you, you will see them as more of a victim rather than a perpetrator or predator, man or woman. That's how they set the tone. They tell you, oh, you know, my dad or my mom or my ex, they did this, or I've been through that, and I had a hard life, and, you know, my baby mother, my baby father, or, you know, I didn't have this growing up and my life sucked, and yada, 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 right? And there's nothing wrong with opening up to people, but when a person is leading with that so early on, it's like, okay. And then they'll try to like they'll try to be personal a little too soon. And once the more they know about you, the more they use it to their advantage. They'll nitpick at your self-esteem, your confidence, your insecurities. This could be someone that you guys may have a child with. You could have been married to this person. This could even be a parent of yours. Okay, it could be a sibling, a friend, a family member, whoever. Is somebody here that's close to you and knows things about you from your past, and they use that to like, they know somebody here knows what soft spots and what somebody's triggers are. Somebody here knows how to keep somebody stuck, or how to slow them down, or how to like bait them, and, you know, all type, trap them into things, arguments, fighting, sex. Somebody here will cry. If this type of person, if you tell them no, they may act out, they get upset, they may put their hands on you, they may threaten you, they may start crying. When you call them out on something, they'll start to cry and get really upset. They can't regulate their emotions. They may have addictions. They're obsessed with control. They don't know their worth. Every time you connect with this person, you lose your glow. Whether you're a man or a woman, everything just starts to die. It starts to slow down for you. It gets stagnant. And then when you take a break from that's why something is so on again, off again. When you take breaks from this person, when you guys are off, you start to feel better, you look better, you do better. And then when you back on with this person, it's starting from scratch. It's like rinse and repeat. That's how you'll know too. They deplete you. In order for this person, somebody's an incubus or succubus, man or woman, in order for this person to basically restore things in their energy or in their life, they got to siphon from somebody else. What's this Empress in reverse? There could be an unexpected pregnancy. Or this could just be someone that's the Empress in reverse is a very draining person to deal with, man or woman. They drain and suck the energy and life out of you. Very overbearing, domineering, man or woman, Empress in reverse. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Somebody could be worried about a pregnancy. Somebody could be lying about being pregnant. Or about who. They might not even know who they're pregnant by. So get a DNA test if you need to. And don't let nobody make you feel bad or guilty for wanting that. Mars and y'all could be seeing 999. What's this Nine of Swords about? Yeah, or somebody was trying to get pregnant. That's not going to work. That's going to fail. And even if they are pregnant, somebody's still getting left. So, Hangman. Yeah, something's gonna fail. Something is slowing, holding somebody up, slowing somebody down. Their money, their energy, their health, everything. When you connect with somebody like this, it takes a minute for things to get back to normal, energetically wise. But the word card is fixed sign energy. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Let's get some self-care. Yeah, vacation, number 39. Somebody needs to go to the doctor, health checkup. Somebody can need to go to the doctor. Somebody can want to plan a vacation. Like, oh, let's take a trip. Let's do something. You know, or come see me. Yeah, flow like water, number 24. Somebody could be born on the 24th or the age 24, or born on the 6th, the 7th. Some of you guys need to do a burning bowl ritual. Write this person's name down. Write down whatever addiction, codependency you have. Write it on paper and burn it. And make sure the paper burns fully all the way. One more. I just feel I got this wave. I just got this wave of nausea, and I was fine. I just got nauseous all of a sudden. Somebody need to go out and connect with nature. Somebody could be born on the 13th. One more. Yeah, this could be family and drink tea. Some of y'all need to drink some peppermint tea. Y'all could be feeling nauseous. Ginger, if you're pregnant, ginger tea, peppermint tea. Or even if you're not pregnant, if you just feel nauseous, peppermint and ginger is really good. Somebody could be born on the 21st or be the age 21. The 3rd as well, the 5th or the 23rd. And family. This could be somebody in a person's family. Somebody may, oh, I want our family back. You know, I want to work on something. I want us to be friends again. Or that's what somebody fell for. Somebody here could have given somebody a second chance because they got a soft spot for somebody. But it's really that Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody has an inner child wound, whether it's a mother wound possibly or a father wound, that makes them susceptible to being seduced and manipulated by people or a particular person. And so anyways, number 33, somebody could be the age 33. Make a vision board. Focus on yourself. Some of you guys could want to travel. Make a vision board and make sure nobody else can see it but you. Somebody also could be losing a pregnancy. My condolences. Or they're worried about a pregnancy. Yeah, somebody may be stuck in a cycle with somebody because it's, I don't know, you know, they don't make good choices. Somebody don't make good choices. They don't. Somebody do not make good choices in their life, especially when it comes to their connections. I feel like until somebody gets someone out of their energy, everything is going to be delayed for them. Until somebody really closes. Somebody here still has a cycle open. They still have a door open. Or they're still loyal to a particular person. Whether it's emotionally, mentally, energetically, physically. I feel like until somebody, like I told Capricorn, until this door is fully closed, until somebody sees that they cannot trust whoever this person is, things are gonna be stagnant for them. God is doing this. It's God. Or somebody trying to play God in somebody's life, I guess. But yeah, something's gonna be stagnant for someone. I feel really nauseous. So this is your reading, Sag. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, there's somebody here is going back to the drawing board. Because there's unwanted changes here with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something is also being blocked. Some spell work could be blocked or it's going back on somebody. I feel like somebody's following their heart. So something is not working. Somebody can't be manipulated. For some, you know, everybody, for some can, some can't. Somebody could be born on the 29th or the 27th. Well, this is your reading, Sag. Like, comment, and subscribe. And somebody got to utilize some logic and common sense. Now is not the time to be in your feelings. Not for October. Not for this. Somebody got a really big decision to make, and they got to get out their feelings. Or they're going to end up stuck back in the same cycle and back in the same pattern again. Back to the drawing board again. This is your reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.